Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to the sports menu. So yeah, saw me here yesterday for WWE Sunday. I forgot to update the thing. That's what we're gonna do right now, aren't we? Yes, we are. It's MLB Monday, not WWE Saturday. MLB Monday. There you go. That's better, much better. But yes, it's MLB Monday today. Yesterday was WWE Sunday. I had a special guest, Houston, my baby brother. Today, no special guest, just me, as will typically be, because most WWE Sundays and some UFC Saturdays will have Houston in because he loves WWE. That's his favorite thing. So I said, hey, why not do it with me? But MLB Monday, and whatever. We should do a baseball Monday because I also talk about college baseball. Yeah, we'll do baseball Monday. We'll do baseball Monday instead. MLB Monday does sound better, but it's fine. We'll do baseball Monday. Okay. But yeah. This is baseball Monday. So yeah, for every single baseball Monday, wanna go over any MLB news from the past week. MLB or college baseball news from the past week. We're going to look at all the scores in the past week. And we're going to look at the updated MLB standings, awards update, top 3 in each award, updated by me, my own, and then we have the college baseball website open if anything happens. But I'm probably not going to use it today because nothing really happened there. I saw it, but it's here. So, yeah. That's going to be Baseball Monday, really. That's it. It's going to be basically the same thing for all the other days. Like football Tuesday, basketball Wednesday, whatever. Stuff like that. Yeah. It's gonna be the same thing. It's just for the different sports. No. The WWE Sunday is gonna be like what I did yesterday. Review last week's Raw and SmackDown. And do any PLE paper predictions if anything, if needed. So yeah, and then UFC Saturday will be reviewing any events that happened in the past week and then predicting the next ones that's gonna happen in the next week. So that's gonna be that. So we'll probably be in WWE Sunday. We'll probably be previewing the next week's episodes of Raw and SmackDown. Unless there's a PLA. If there's a PLA, we will not be doing it because title changes and stuff. But if there's no PLA, we will be previewing and predicting the next Raw and SmackDown. So, yeah, there's that. Without further ado, we'll just get into MLB Monday. You all like the new intro, by the way? I made that one myself, by the way. Saying. So yeah. Make all the thumbnails myself too, but yeah. We'll just get into it. Get into the baseball news, Baseball news. After 18 years, you see Chavez retires. Great career. Hope he has the best retirement possible, Josh Naylor to the Mariners. He is a power hitter. I have this on my phone. Let me pull it up real quick. Josh Naylor. Josh Naylor here. Bobby. That far. Hold up, guys. Why do I have him here? Oh, I think I know why. Hold up. I think it's here actually. Maybe no. I don't know. But he's a power hitter. He is a power hitter. He hits tanks. He gets good batting average. He gets on base as well, but he has a lot of power. He doesn't have the greatest defense, but he brings a lot to the plate for sure. Yankees are acquiring third baseman Ryan McMahon from the Yankees for 2 prospects. Great deal. He already went first game he went hitless, but the second game, last game yesterday, he went 2 for 3 with 2 RBIs. He has phenomenal defense at third base. Great pickup from the Yankees. Joe Boyle expected to join the Braves rotation. He used to be a starting pitcher. He used to be an okay starting pitcher, but I think he has high velocity. I think he has a lot of stuff to be good in the bullpen. Braves acquired Tristan Gray from the White Sox. Aaron Boone told reporter that Aaron Judge is being placed on the injured list with the flexor strain. There's no UCL tear. So yeah, Aaron Judge will be coming back. We don't know when quite yet, but when he does come back, it will be temporarily as DH until he's fully recovered. Yep, Judge will be limited to DH only for a period of time when he returns from the IL. Right there. The Royals are finalizing a multi-year extension with Seth Lugo. It's a 2-year deal, I believe. So yeah, the Tigers acquired Chris Paddock from the Twins. Ryan Sandberg. I literally figured this out right before I started recording this. Ryan Sandberg, age 65, dies due to cancer. Screw cancer, by the way, first of all. Second of all, that just sucks. A 15-year career, all of the Cubs, NL MVP in 1984, multi-time All-Star, great baseball player in the 80s and 90s. So yeah. Great player, great person, so yeah. I don't know, that just sucks. Screw cancer, but yeah. That's all I gotta do for the MLB news for today. I don't remember exactly what type of cancer he died to, but either way, sucks. Either way. Scores starting on Monday all the way to yesterday, which is also Monday. Actually today is Monday. But yeah. Anyways, should we do Sunday to Sunday? Yeah, I'll probably do Sunday to Sunday. Because today's game is still going on, so. Okay, let's get into it. Blue Jays beat another top contender. Yeah, I would say top contender, but top team. In a 14-run game, 8-6. Hits with 12-9. Barrios with the W. Robbie Ray with the L. Save Rodriguez. Blue Jays stay hot and they get a W at home. The Orioles sucking this year, but they find a way to get a W on the road in Tampa Bay. 3 runs in the 3rd inning to get the job done. Rogers continues his great season. The 1.74 ERA after the W. Padres smoked the Nationals 8-1. The hits are 13-6. 5 runs in the 1st inning for the Padres. They never look back. They go off on the Nationals. Pivita with the W. 10-2 with the 2.81 ERA. Gore with the L. Angels not only upset the Phillies, but smoke them 8-2. 14-6 with the hits. 5 second-run innings for the Angels. Win for Siriano and Suarez with the L. Suarez has been great this season, but pick up the L there. White Sox smoked the Pirates in Pittsburgh 7-2. The hits were 10-4 in favor of the White Sox. 4 first inning runs for the White Sox. Again, they never look back. Yankees take a W on the road versus the Braves 4-2. Hits were 9-7. Stroman with the W. He's been pretty bad this season, but he gets a W versus Holmes, who gets the L. 2 first inning runs for the Yankees. They don't look back. The Mets able to pull off a close one versus the Reds 3-2 at home. The hits were 7 apiece. Diaz 5-0, 1.64 ERA, 5-0. Stanek with the save, Suter with the loss. So yeah, they pick up a W there. The Guardians smoked the Athletics 8-2 at home. The hits were 12-7. 3 4th inning runs, 2 8-inning runs for the Guardians. Great game for them. The Royals defeat the Marlins 7-4. The hits were 9-7 in favor of the Royals. 3 fourth inning runs for the Royals as well. 3 fifth inning runs get the W done. Bubick with the W. 2.38 ERA, 8-6 record. Been great for the Royals. In junk, I'm assuming it's not I say it, but I don't even know. 4-2 record, 3.09 ERA with the L. Save. Estevez, 26th save of the year. Red Sox defeat the Cubs at Wrigley. 8-7 with a hit in favor of the Cubs. Actually, Ryan Presley blows the game for the Cubs. Takes the L. Coach Shea gets a phenomenal game. 11-4 record. 2.19 ERA. 4 runs in the 8th inning. Let up on Presley. 4 runs in the 8th inning. So yeah. The Twins smoke the Rockies 7-1 on the road. Joe Ryan gets a W. 10-4 record. Compared to the Rockies, Marquez, the losers has been terrible this season. So yeah, three inning runs, but the Twins get the W. Astros smoke the Mariners, the AL West rivals, 11-3 on the road. Hit the 13-10 in favor of the Astros. Rue with the L, 8-5 record, 2.91 ERA. But Ort with the W, 2-1-1, 5.4 ERA after that. After the win. Yeah. 3 fifth inning runs, 6 inning runs, 4 and 7, 28 Astros. Back to back innings, 11-3 below there. And much money that one. They don't say they didn't do really that one. They get and it's on West. They was in sort of Monday here. Monday. The Guardians smoke the Orioles 10-5 at home. The hits were 14-6 in favor of the Guardians. Beebe with the win, 6-9 record, 4.27 ERA. He's been pretty bad, but gets a W there because the Selby 0-1, 4 ERA after that match. They both got 3 runs in the first inning. Orioles got 2 in the third, went up 5-3. Guardians got 1 run in the 4th, 5th, and 6th inning, and they got 4 in the 7th inning to end up smoking them. So yeah. The Pirates shut out the Tigers 3-0 W. All 3 of the runs came in the 2nd inning. Hits were 9-5 in favor of the Pirates. Paul Skeens, another phenomenal match. He's 5-8 record, 1.91 ERA. Flaherty with the L, 5-10 record, 4.77 ERA. Save is Bednar for the Pirates to pick up a huge W in a really big upset at home. The Padres able to pull out a close one versus the Marlins. 2 runs in the 2nd inning to able to win 2-1. Hits were 9-5 in favor of the Marlins. Morjon wins 8-4 record, 1.76 ERA. He's been phenomenal. For Perez loses for the Marlins, 3-3 record, 3.23 ERA. Save Suarez, 29th save of the season. Padres continue to win. Nationals win in an 18-run affair. This is the Nationals, 15-9 are the hits. 4 first inning runs for the Nationals, 3 third inning runs from the Nationals. Win is Chaffin, 2.6 ERA, 1-0 record. Singer at the L, 7-8 record, 4.84 ERA. The Phillies beat the Red Sox in extra innings, 3-2 at home. Hit to 8-7 in favor of the Red Sox. 2 fourth inning runs for the Phillies. 1 in the first for the Red Sox, 1 in the 6th. Lazar, first one of the season, 3.18 ERA, 1-0 record. Hicks with the loss, 1-6 record, 6.24 ERA. Hicks was horrendous for the Red Sox. This year, the Blue Jays stay hot with the 4-1 W over the Yankees on home field. The hits were 6-5 in favor of the Blue Jays. 4 runs in the 5th inning to get the W. Kevin Gausman, 7-7 record after getting the W. 4.01 ERA. Rodon, 10-7 record, 3.10 ERA, 3.1 ERA. Hoffman with the save, 24th of the season for the Jays. The Mets pick up a high-scoring match, 7-5 W at home versus the Angels. Hits were 9-6 in favor of the Angels. 3 runs in the 3rd inning for the Angels, but 3 3 runs in the 7th inning for the Mets, 2 runs in the 8th and 4th inning, respectively, for the Mets with a W. Rally, first one of the season, 1-0 record was a 0 ERA. Berman, 2-1 record, 5 ERA after picking up the L. Diaz picked up the save, 20th save of the season. Braves pull off a bit of an upset at home, 9-5 W over the Braves. Hits a 12-8 in favor of the Braves. Elder at the W for the Braves, 4-6 record, 5.63 ERA after the win. Birdsong at the L for the Giants, 4-4 record, 4.8 ERA after the loss. 5 runs in the first inning for the Braves. Birdsong lit up in that game. White Sox pick up back-to-back blowout W's. This one against the Rays on the road, 8-3 game. The hits were 11-5 in favor of the White Sox. They get 3 runs in the second and third inning to get the W. Win with Gilbert, 4-1 record, 3.14 ERA. Baz, 8-6 record, 4.66 ERA after the L. Royals blow out the Cubs, 12-4 on the road. Hits for 14-9 in favor of the Cubs. Cameron with the W for the Royals, 4-4 record, 2.61 ERA. Ben Brown, 4-7 record, 6.48 ERA after the L. 4 runs in the 5th inning, 4 runs in the 8th inning for the Royals, 4 runs in the 2nd inning for the Cubs. Rangers blow out the Athletics. They try to catch them ground in the wild card race. 4 runs in the 5th inning, good enough for that. 7-2 win for the Rangers. It hits with 7-5 in favor of the Rangers. Mark Leiter with a W, 6-6 record, 4.27 ERA. Lopez with the L for the Athletics, 3-6 record with a 4.6 ERA. The Cardinals pick up a W, 6-2 over the Rockies on the road. The hits were 15-8 in favor of the Cardinals. It's overall W game for the Cardinals on the road. Astros take care of the Diamondbacks on the road, 6-3. The hits were 10-8 in favor of the Astros. Gordon with the W, 4-2 record with a 4.53 ERA. Galvin with the L, 7-11 record, 5.58 ERA. He's been garbage this season. Hader with the save, 26 of the season. Brewers pick up a 6-0 shutout W on the road versus the Mariners. Hits were 10-5 in favor of the Brewers. 4 6-inning runs get it done. Woodruff continues his great season. Back-to-back good starts, should say. 2-0 record, 1.65 ERA. I don't know if he started actually, but either way. George Kirby, 4-5 record, 4.65 ERA with the L. Dodgers able to pick up a W at home versus the Twins, 5-2. It hits were 9-7 in favor of the Twins. Two first-inning runs, and then for the Dodgers, Dustin May with the W, 6-6 record, 4.73 ERA. Festo at the L for the Twins, 3-4 record, 5.4 ERA. Yates able to get the save, his 3rd save of the season. Guardians pick up a W versus Orioles at home again, 6-3. With the 6-3, the scores hits were 7 apiece. 2 runs in the 6th inning for the Guardians. Cantillo, 2-0 record, 3.91 ERA, able to get the W. Young, 0-5 for the Orioles, 7.34 ERA. Emmanuel Clase had the save, his 22nd save of the season. Pirates back-to-back W for the Tigers. Tigers for some reason can't beat the Pirates. 8-5 win this time for the Pirates. 3 runs in the 6th inning, 2 runs in the 2nd and 4th inning for the Pirates. 3 runs in the 5th for the Tigers. Not enough though. The hits are 14-10 in favor of the Pirates. Lit up the Tigers. Tigers have 3 errors that game. Mitch Keller get the W for the Pirates. 4-10 record, 3.53 ERA. Miz for the Tigers pick up the L, 9-4 record, 3.4 ERA. Bednar with the save, 15 saves this season. Marlins pick up an upset at home versus the Padres, 4-3. The hits were 7-11 in favor of the Marlins. Cabrera at the W, 4-4 record, 3.43 ERA. Kolek, 3-5 record, 4.28 ERA, picked up the L. Enriquez, 6th save of the season. Nationals pick up upset versus the Reds at home, 6-1. The hits were 10-7 in favor of the Reds. Two runs in the 5th, 3 runs in the 6th inning for the Nationals. Pilkington with the W, first one of the season, 0 ERA. Burns, 0-2 record, 6.65 ERA, the loss for the Reds. Phillies back-to-back wins with the Red Sox at home. This one was not an extra inning, this one was just straight up 4-1. Hits were 7-4. Red Sox had an error this game, which is interesting. Phillies got 2 runs in the first 2 innings each. Sanchez, W, 9-2 record, 2.4 ERA with a season 2-7, and Fitz 1-4 record, 4.86 ERA. Take the L. Rays bounce back, which is the White Sox 4-3 W at home. Heads are 6-5 in favor of the White Sox. 4 second inning runs for the Rays is enough to get the W. Isita 7-2 record, 5 ERA with the W. Martin 2-8 record, 3.89 ERA. Picks up the L. Fairbanks 17 save the season for the Rays. Yankees knock off the Red Hot Blue Jays 5-4 on the road. Hits were 6-11 in favor of the Yankees. 3 first inning runs able to get it done. Hamilton 2-1 record, 3.96 ERA, get the W for the Yankees. 6-3, 4.78 ERA for Hoffman, who got the L. Williams get the save, 5th of the season. Mets win 3-2 at home versus the Angels. Hits were 11-5 in favor of the Angels actually, but 3 fifth inning runs was able to get the job done for the Mets. Montez doing 1 record, 4.62 ERA for the Mets. Kyle Hendricks 5-7 record, 4.92 ERA for the Angels. Picked up the L. Stanek 3rd save of the season for the win. Giants blow out the Braves in Atlanta. The hits were 10-8 in favor of the Giants. The score is 9-0 in favor of the Giants. 4 second inning runs and 4 7th inning runs for the Giants. Roll up, I would say that 7-6 record after getting the win, 3.11 ERA, and Daniel first lost this season, 5.4 ERA. Cubs bounce back big time, 6-0 home win versus the Royals. The hits was 9-6. Royals had 3 errors, 3 7th inning runs for the Cubs, 2 in the second. Matthew Boyd picks up his 11th win of the season for 11-3 record, 2.2 ERA. Hill picked up his first loss of the season, 0-1, 1.8 ERA. Rangers pick up another W at home this time, 6-2 with a score. 10-7 was the hits in favor of the Rangers. 4 7th inning runs pick up the W for the Rangers. Jacob deGrom 10-2, 2.2 ERA, phenomenal season for him. Newcomb 2-5 record, 3.49 ERA, picked up the L. Rockies 8-4 W over the Cardinals at home, 25-76. They'll find a way to win. 11 hits each. 3 third inning runs for the Rockies, 2 in the second, 2 in the fourth for the Cardinals. Blalock, we say that 1-2 record, 8.67 ERA. Find a way to pick up a W. And Fetty 3-10 record, 5.22 ERA. L for the Cardinals. The Astros defeat the Diamondbacks back-to-back games. This one is 3-1. Hits with 10 apiece. Diamondbacks with 2 errors. Yeah. 2 runs for the Astros in the 8th inning and 1 in the 9th. Vladez 11-4 record, 2.67 ERA, picked up the W. Woodford 0-1 record, 4.35 ERA after getting his first loss. King gets his first save of the season for the Astros. Mariners pick up a 1-0 shutout victory over the Brewers. They hit to 4-3 for the Mariners. The 1 run came in the 7th inning. Gilbert picks up a W, 3-3 record, 3.07 ERA. Mears picks up an L for the Brewers, 1-3 record, 2.54 ERA. Munoz, I would say that 22 saves in the season. Twins bounce back in a 10-7 victory over the Dodgers. The hits were 9-8 in favor of the Twins. Stewart picks up a W for the Twins, 2-1 record, 2.59 ERA. Casper 7-4 record, 5.06 ERA, picks up the L for the Dodgers. 3 runs in the 2nd, 6th, and 7th inning for the Twins. W on the road. The Reds pick up a W, 5-0 on the road. Lodolo 8-6 record, 3.0 ERA, picked up a W for the Reds. Soroka 3-8 record, 4.85 ERA with the L for the Nationals. 2 runs in the 8th and 9th inning for the Reds. Marlins pick up back-to-back upsets with the Padres at home. 2 runs in the 5th inning, get the 3-2 W. Hits were 7-5 for the Padres. Alcantara gets the win for the Marlins. 5-9 record, 6.66 ERA. Dylan Cease, L, 3-10 record, 4.59 ERA. He had definitely disappointed season. And Foucher, 9th favorite season. Giants defeat the Braves back-to-back games, 9-3 record. Your 9-3 win, 10-7 was a hit. 3 runs in the 5th, 6th, and 7th inning for the Giants. 3 runs in the 7th inning for the Braves. Justin Verlander gets his first win of the Giant, 1-8 record, 4.7 ERA. He's been bad. Strider, 4-8 record, 3.72 ERA. Pirates pick up yet another W, 3 straight W versus the Tigers, 6-1 this time though. The hits are 8-5 in favor of the Pirates, fall to the W, 7-5 record, 3.82 ERA. Peter Melton for the Tigers gets the loss, 0-1 record, 10.8 ERA. 4 runs in the second inning for the Pirates, get the job done. Mets win yet another at home versus the Angels, 6-3. The hits were 10-5 in favor of the Mets. The win was Mania for the Mets, 1-1 record, 2.19 ERA, and Eder for the Angels picked up the loss, 0-1 record, 4.91 ERA. DF picks up another save, 21st this season. 4 runs in the third inning for the Mets, get the job done. Royals bounce back right after losing, defeat the Cubs again at home 8-4. The heads are 8-7 in favor of the Royals. 2 runs in the first, third, fifth, and sixth inning for the Royals. Seth Lugo picked up a W, 7-5 record, 2.95 ERA for the Royals. Conray, 8-4 record, 4.06 ERA, loses the game. Gets the loss there. Rockies back-to-back W versus the Cardinals, 6-0 win at home. Hits a 12-5 in favor of the Rockies. Gordon picks up a W for the Rockies, 2-2 record, 3.13 ERA. And Palante, 5-7 record, 4.91 ERA for the Cardinals. Picks up another loss. 4 runs in the second inning for the Rockies. Astros pick up yet another W versus the Diamondbacks. It hits 11-9 in favor of the Astros. Sousa, 4-0 record, 2.59 ERA. Picked up a W for the Astros. Ginkel, 1-4 record, 7.99 ERA. For the Diamondbacks, pick up the L. Hader picked up a 27 save this season for the Astros. Brewers blow out the Mariners 10-2 on the road. The hits were 17-7 in favor of the Brewers. Presser, we say that 9-2 record, 3.28 ERA. Get the W for the Brewers. Castillo, how do we say that? 7-6 record, 3.3 ERA for the Mariners. Pick up the L. 3-7 in a run for the Brewers. Dodgers pick up a close win versus the Twins, 4-3 at home. The hits are 9-5 in favor of the Dodgers. Banda with the win, 5-1 record, 3.83 ERA. Jacks, 1-5 record, 4.09 ERA. Picked up the L for the Twins. 2 runs in the ninth inning to walk it off for the Dodgers. Guardians pick up again a close W versus the Orioles, 3-2 game. The Guardians hits 5-4 in favor of the Orioles. That is the 1-1 record, 3.51 ERA. Picked up the W for the Guardians. Selby 0-2, 4.5 ERA. Loss for the Orioles. Emmanuel Clase, 23rd save of the season. Blue Jays stay red hot, win 8-4 versus the Yankees, 10-5 with the hits. Yankees 4 errors. 2 runs in the 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th inning for the Blue Jays to win. That's it. 11-4 record, 3.88 ERA gets W. Max Fried, 11-4 record, 2.62 ERA. Been a great acquisition this offseason from the Yankees. Pick up the L. There. The Red Sox upset the Phillies 9-8 at home on the road in Philadelphia in the 11th inning. The hits were shots. Oh my God, what am I talking about? Hits were 11-7 in favor of the Phillies. Was Sir Heavy say that 3-3 record, 3.09 ERA for the Red Sox. Picked up the W. Johnson, 1-1 record, 3.38 ERA. Picked up the L for Phillies. Bonino say that first save of the season for the Red Sox. White Sox beat the Rays 11-9, and Tampa Bay hit to 15-11 in favor of the Rays. Rays go up 4-0 in the first inning. White Sox tied in the second inning. 6 runs in the 8th inning for the White Sox. Laser Visaya 3-5 record, 4.14 ERA, picked up the W. Kelly 0-2 record, 5.4 ERA, picked up the L for the Rays. Rangers pick up a close one, 2-1 versus the Athletics. The hits were 7-4 in favor of the Athletics. Gray picked up a W, 1-0 record, 0 ERA. Perkins picked up the L for the Athletics, 0-1 record, 2.87 ERA. Garcia picked up the save for the Rangers, his 8th save of the season. Game-winning run came in the 7th inning. Orioles pick up a W versus the Guardians, 4-3. The heads were 8-7. Morton, W, 6-8 record, 5.48 ERA. Allen loses 6-9 record, 4.16 ERA. Gregory Soto, first save of the season. Orioles go up 3-0. They hang on for the rest of the game. Blue Jays, actually the Guardians tied it up, and then Orioles got a late 7th inning run to win the game. Blue Jays stay red hot, and they smoke the Tigers 11-4 on the road. Hits are 15-9 in favor of the Blue Jays. Lower 6-2 record, 2.61 ERA. Get the W for the Blue Jays. Olsen 4-4 record, 3.15 ERA for the Tigers. Pick up the L. 5 6-inning runs, 4 in the 7th and 2 in the 8th for the Blue Jays. Cardinals beat the Padres 9-7 in a high-scoring match. Hits are 13-12 in favor of the Padres. Sonny Gray, 10-4 record, 4.33 ERA. Picked up a W. Darvish, 0-3 record, 9.818 ERA. Picked up the L. Hesley, 20th save of the season. 6 runs in the second inning for the Cardinals. Athletics upset the Astros 5-2 at home. Legacy down the road for the Athletics. Hits are 12-6 in favor of the Athletics. There we go, goodness gracious. And so yeah. W for the Athletics. And then the Mariners pick up another W versus the Angels. Angels continue to lose. Mariners pick up a W finally. 4-2 victory for the Mariners. 8-7 with the hits in favor of the Mariners. Evans picked up a W for the Mariners. 4-3 record, 3.46 ERA, 3.64 ERA. Kikuchi, if you say that. For the Angels, 4-7 record, 3.23 ERA. Munoz for the Mariners pick up a save, 23rd of the season. 3 fifth inning runs for the Mariners pick up the W. Marlins pick up W with the Brewers in an upset 5-1 in Milwaukee. Hits were 8-4 in favor of the Marlins. Simpson picked up a W, 2-0 record, 3.46 ERA. Ashby picked up the L for the Brewers, 1-1 record, 2.05 ERA. 4-7 inning run for the Brewers, for the Marlins, as they defeat the Brewers. D-backs barely pick off a W versus the Pirates, 1-0 in the 11th inning on the road. Hits a 5-1 in favor of the Diamondbacks. I'm not even trying to say that. I'm not even going to say that. You can see it right here. 1-1 record, 3.86 ERA. Picked up the W for the Diamondbacks. Ashcraft, 2-1 record, 2.42 ERA. Picked up the L for the Pirates. Ginkgo, W. The save for the Diamondbacks. Rockies pick up a close one, 6-5 W in Baltimore versus the Orioles. 10-7 10-7 with the hits in favor of the Orioles. 4-1 W for Bird for the Rockies. 4.05 ERA, 4-1 record. Courage, 1-2 record, 3.81 ERA for the Orioles. 10 save this season for Halverson. Phillies smoked the Yankees 12-5 in New York. Banks, 3-2 record, 3.4 ERA. Hill, 3-3 record, 2.89 ERA. The hits are 14-10 in favor of the Phillies. Goodness gracious, I can't speak today. The Dodgers beat the Red Sox 5-2. The hits were 10-5 in favor of the Dodgers. Sheehan, 2-1 record, 4.22 ERA. Picked up the W for the Dodgers. Bello, 6-5 record, 3.32 ERA. Picks up the L for the Red Sox. Casper's first save of the season for the Dodgers. The Reds smoked the Rays at home 7-2. They hits 14-6 in favor of the Reds. Martinez, 99 record, 4.69 ERA for the W for the Reds. Littell, 8-8 record, 3.72 ERA for the Rays. Blue Jays continue to win. 6-2 W on the road. 4 fifth inning runs to win. Hits are 13-5 in favor of the Blue Jays. Barrio, 7-4 record, 3.83 ERA. Picked up the W. Montero, 4-3 record, 4.66 ERA. Picked up the L for the Tigers. Cardinals, 3-0 shutout victory versus the Padres. Hits were 11-5 in favor of the Padres, unable to score. Both teams on the air. Mikolas, 6-7 record, 4.94 ERA. Picked up the W. Pavita, 10-3 record, 2.81 ERA. Picked up the L. Hesley, 21st save of the season. White Sox blow out the Cubs, 12-5. The hits 18-9 in favor of the White Sox. Hauser, 6-2 record, 2.1 ERA. Gets a W for the White Sox. 3 runs in the first inning, 2 runs in the second inning, 4 runs in the fourth inning for the White Sox. Shoto Minaga, 7-4 record, 3.12 ERA. Puts up the L for the Cubs. Rangers stay red hot. 8-3 W versus the Braves. 8-6 with the hits in favor of the Rangers. 4 eighth inning runs for the Rangers. Evaldi, 8-3 record, 1.5 ERA for the Rangers. He's on fire. Picks up another victory. Wentz, 2-2 record, 5.76 ERA for the Braves. Loses the game. Athletics blow out the Astros. Murder them 15-3 in Houston. The hits are 16-6 in favor of the Athletics. Springs picked up W, 97, 4.13 ERA, 97 record. Gusto, 6-4 record, 5.18 ERA, picked up the L. Nick Kurtz, rookie, 4 home runs in the same game, 6 for 6, a double, a single, and 4 home runs. Very, very few people have ever been able to do that. The Twins pick up a quick 1-0 victory in Minnesota. Hits are 3-3. Matthews 2-2 record, 4.97 ERA. Gore 4-10 record, 3.52 ERA. Picks up the L for the Nationals. Duran picks up a W. They're safe for the Twins. Angels finally won a game 3-2 in extra innings in LA. Hits are 6-8 in favor of the Mariners. So yeah, I don't even know how to say it, but you can see it. It's a W for the Angels, 6-3 record, 5.45 ERA. Lugumana, we say that, 4-5 record, 5.59 ERA for the Mariners, loses the game. Mets pick up a W versus 2 great teams, 8-1 blowout in San Francisco, 10-8, 10-9 with a hit. Clay Holmes, 9-5 record, 3.4 ERA, picked up the W for the Mets. Logan Webb, 9-8 record, 3.38 ERA for the Giants, picked up the L. And Guardians in Kansas City was postponed to July 26th, which already happened, because we'll be reviewing that. So yeah. So that'll be a double header on the 26th, which we're about to review right now. Phillies destroy the Yankees 9-4 in New York. Hits 13-9 in favor of the Phillies. Suarez 8-4 record, 2.59 ERA, picked up the W for the Phillies. And Stroman 2-2 record, 6.09 ERA, picked up the L for the Yankees. Blue Jays continue to win 12-2 with a hit in favor of the Blue Jays. Dominant performance for the Blue Jays. Fisher 4-0 record, 2.67 ERA, phenomenal game on the mound for him. Vest 5-2 record, 2.58 ERA. He got lit up today, honestly. Yeah. Pirates defeat the Diamondbacks 2-0 at home. It has a 6-4 in favor of the Pirates. Henny 5-9 record, 4.79 ERA, picked up W for the Pirates. Kelly 9-6 record, 3.22 ERA. Bednar with the save. Reds 6-2 win over the Rays. Hits a 7-5 in favor of the Reds. Ashcraft 6-4 record, 3.68 ERA, picked up the W. Baker 3-4 record, 4.4 ERA, picked up the L for the Rays. They just can't seem to win. Orioles blow out the Rockies 18-0. The hits are 18-2 in favor of the Orioles. Rockies get a couple of errors. Rogers 4-1 record, 1.49 ERA, continues to have a great season. He gets another W. And sends Zala, we say that, 4-14 record, 6.68 ERA for the Rockies. Picks up an L. Rangers continue to win 6-5 W for the Rangers in the 10th inning. 8-8 with a hit. Armstrong 4-3, 4-3 record, 3.02 ERA with the W. De Los Santos 3-3 record, 4.07 ERA for the Braves, loses the game. Athletics beat the Astros for the 3rd straight time, 4-1 in Houston, 7-4 with the hits, 2 Astros errors. Sterner 3-3 record, 4.06 ERA for the Athletics, pick up a W. Hunter Brown 9-5 record, 2.54 ERA, had a great season, picked up an L here. Nationals blow out the Twins 9-3 in Minnesota, hit a 12 apiece. Parker 7-10, 4.91 ERA, picked up a W. Joe Ryan 10-5 record, 2.82 ERA, picked up an L. Cubs finally bounced back 6-1 W in Chicago versus the White Sox. In Chicago, the White Sox place, goodness gracious, both in Chicago. It's 10-6 in favor of the Cubs. Gate Horton 4-3 record, 3.67 ERA. Wisher 3-6 record, 4.78 ERA, picked up an L. Mullins beat the Brewers again, 7-4 in Milwaukee. The hits were 11 apiece. Young 5-2 record, 3.28 ERA, picked up a W. Fontana would say that 7-4 record, 3.5 ERA, picked up an L for the Brewers. Phillips with the first save of the season. Red Sox defeat the Dodgers 4-2 in Boston. Hits a 10-9 in favor of the Red Sox. Crochet 12-4 record, 2.33 ERA. He's been phenomenal. Clayton Kershaw 4-2 record, 3.62 ERA. He hasn't been that bad. Loss. Chapman 18 save of the season. Padres 3-1 W over the Cardinals. Estrada 4-4 record, 2.66 ERA. But Bortoa, if you say that, 6-8 record, 4.04 ERA. Suarez 30th save of the season for the Padres as they win 3-1. Mets continue to win, 2-1 record, like 7-game win streak or whatever it is at this point. 9-7 with a hit in favor of the Giants. Peterson 7-4 record, 2.83 ERA, gets a W for the Mets. Robbie Ray 9-5 record, 2.93 ERA, picked up an L for the Giants. Diaz 22nd save of the season. Mariners bounce back, 7-2 blowout win versus the Angels in Los Angeles. Hits are 10-1 in favor. 10-7 in favor of the Mariners. George Kirby, 5-5 record, 4.5 ERA, picks up a W for the Mariners. Berman, 2-2 record, 6.60 ERA for the Angels. Pick up the L. Makeup of Friday's game. Royals won 5-3. Hits were 9-6 in favor of the Guardians. At home, Cruz 3-1. 3-1, 2.93 ERA for the W. Emmanuel Clase. 5-3 record, 3.3 ERA. Jonathan India, 3-run home run to walk it off. The Guardians bounced back later that day with a 6-4 W, 9-8 with the hits. BB 7-9 record, 4.39 ERA. Bubic 8-7 record, 2.55 ERA. Takes the L. Emmanuel Clase gets to his 24th save of the season. Last day to review here, and then we're gonna go over the MLB standings and then the updated award checks, and then we're done. Orioles beat the Rockies 5-1. The hits were 6-5 in favor of the Rockies. Sugano 8-5 record, 4.38 ERA. Gomer would say that. 3-5 record, 6.28 ERA, continues to lose. Red Sox up to the Dodgers back-to-back games. 4-3 again at home, to 7-6 in favor of the Dodgers. Bernardino, we say that 4-2 record, 3.14 ERA for the Red Sox. Pick up another W. Dustin May, 6-7 record, 4.85 ERA. Hicks, second save of the season for the Red Sox. Pirates I wouldn't say blowout, but beat the Diamondbacks by a decent amount, 9-5 with the hits, 6-0 was the score. At home, Paul Skeens gets another W, 6-8 record, 1.83 ERA. Gallen 7-12 record, 5.6 ERA. Pick up another L. Yankees finally pick up a W, 4-3 over the Phillies. The hits are 6-5. Roden W, 11-7 was his record, 3.18 ERA. Zach Wheeler 9-4 record, 2.56 ERA. Pick up an L. Williams 16 save of the season. Reds. The Reds pick up a 2-1 W over the Rays. It's a 5-3 in favor of the Reds. Staying at the W, 8-8 record, 4.6 ERA. Baz L, 8-7 record, 4.61 ERA. Pagan 22nd save of the season. Tigers win 10-4 over the Blue Jays. Hits are 10-10. Flaherty 6-10 record, 4.51 ERA at the W. Scherzer 1-1 record, 4.89 ERA with the L. Royals get another W, 4-1 with the score, 7-4 with the hits in favor of the Guardians. Cameron 5-4 record, 2.44 ERA. Gentilla 2-1 record, 4.14 ERA to L. Estevez 27th save of the season for the Royals. Athletics sweep the Astros, 4 straight wins for them again with the W, 2-2 record, 3.89 ERA. Gordon L 4.3 record, 4.74 ERA. The score is 7-1, another blowout. The hits were 11-7 in favor of the Athletics. Twins get blown up by the Nationals back-to-back games, 7-2. 11-7 with the hits. Irvin with the W, 8-5 record, 4.69 ERA. Adams with the L, 1-1 record, 8 ERA. Cubs pick up back-to-back wins, 5-4 record, 8-7 with the hits, 3-1 with the errors in favor of the White Sox. Ben Brown with the W, 5-7 record, 6.22 ERA. Taylor 0-2 record, 4.66 ERA. Pick up L. Palencia with the save. Brewers 3-2 win for the Marlins, finally able to beat the Marlins. McGill 3-2 record, 2.21 ERA, gets another W for the Brewers. He's been great. Gibson 2-5 record, 2.84 ERA, gets out for the Marlins. Padres lost the Cardinals 9-2 in St. Louis, 16 second Padres. Close 1-5 record, 4.8 ERA for the W. Breedy 2-2 record, 4.9 ERA. Gets the W for the L for the Cardinals. There. Rangers blow out the Braves 8-1. They continue to win. The hits are 10-4 in favor of the Rangers. Later, 7-6 record, 4.09 ERA gets another W. Elder 4-7 record, 6.29 ERA continues to lose. Angels pick up a W with the Mariners 4-1. The hits are 4-2 in favor of the Angels. Hendricks 6-7 record, 4.73 ERA with the W. Wilkin Gilbert 3-4 record, 3.36 ERA with the L. Jensen 18th save of the season. Mets just continue to win. They don't know how to lose apparently. 5-3 W is the Giants. Giants continue to lose. Mets continue to win. 7-game win streak. 12-6 record. 12-6 with the hits in favor of the Mets. Buto 3-1 record, 2.78 ERA for the Mets. Rodriguez 3-2 record, 1.2 ERA with the L for the Giants. Diaz 23rd save of the season. So yeah, that's the scores. Let's look at the updated standings, Blue Jays remain at the top of the AL East, best record in the league currently. 63-44. 73 in the last 10. They did lose the last 2 games, but on fire still. Yankees second, 57-48, 4-6 record. Aaron Judge and the IL. Interesting to see what they're able to do. Red Sox third in the AL East. Same amount of wins, 2 more losses. 57-50, 5-5 in the last 2. Your last 10, they were 2-game win streak. Tampa Bay Rays 53-53, 500 record, 3-7 in the last 10, 4-game losing streak. Orioles dead last, 48-58, 5-5 in the last 10, 3-game win streak. Tigers 62-46 record, top of the AL Central, 3-7 in the last 10, 2-game win streak. Haven't been great lately, but still top of the AL Central by 8.5 games. Cleveland's number 2, 52-53, below 500. The division's pretty bad. 6-4 record, 6-4 in the last 10. Lost the most recent game. Royals second, 52-54. Same wins, 1 more loss than the Guardians. 6-4 record in the last 10. Twins 50-55. 3-7 in the last 10, 2-game losing streak. They've been really hurt. White Sox 38-68, 6-4 in the last 10. Astros remain top of the AL West, 16-46 record, 4-6 in the last 10. 4 games above the Mariners and the Rangers. Speaking of the Mariners and the Rangers, Mariners are tied for number 2 in the AL West. Rangers and Mariners are tied for number 2 in the AL West, 56 and 50 respectively. Mariners in 5-5 in the last 10, lost the most recent game. Rangers in 9-1 in the last 10, 16 win streak. The 16 win streak catapulted them not only in the wild card spot, but competing for this not only second in the AL West, but right there, right back in the AL West race, maybe even trying to compete to win it again. With the Astros are back in it. Angels, especially getting some help from the Athletics, sweeping the Astros 4 straight games, and then the Rangers doing the South, right back in the AL West race, which we didn't even think was possible. Angels 51-55, 4-6 in the last 10. Athletics 46-52, record 5-5 in the last 10. 4-game win streak came off sweeping the Astros in a 4-game series. NL East is a tight race. Mets is number 1 right now, 62-44, 73 record, 73 in the last 10, 7-game win streak. Phillies are number 2, 16-45, so 2 last wins and 1 more loss, 1.5 games behind the Mets for number 1 in the NL East, 6-4 record in the last 10. Marlins are number 3, 50-54, 73 record in the last 10. Braves are number 4 in the division, 44-60 record, 2-8 in the last 10, 5-game losing streak. Nationals 43-62, 5-5 record, 2-game win streak. NL Central, the Cubs and the Brewers are tied 60 top of the Central, both 62-43 record. Cubs are 6-4 in the last 10, 2-game win streak. Brewers are 7-3 in the last 10. Brewers are currently beating the Cubs 6-3 last time I checked. Reds are number 3 in the division, 56-50. 4-game win streak, 7-3 in the last 10. They're definitely trying to make the playoffs themselves. The Cardinals, 54-53. 3-7 record, 2-game losing streak. They were right in the playoffs there for a minute, but they're really starting to fall off now. And the Pirates, 44-62 record. 64 in the last 10. They were pretty decent lately, but still. Dodgers, 61-45 record, top of the NL West. 4-6 record in the last 10 2-game losing streak. Padres, number 2 in the NL West. 4 games behind the Dodgers, 57-49 record, 5-5 in the last 10 2-game win streak. Giants, third, 54-52 record, 2-8 in the last 10 3-game losing streak, 7 games behind the Dodgers. Then the Diamondbacks, 51-56 record, 4-6 in the last 10 3-game losing streak. Rockies, then 27-78, 5-5 in the last 10 2-game losing streak. This week's version of the MLB Awards ballot update, made by me, my very own. NL MVP, number 1, Shohei Ohtani, pretty obviously. Number 2 is PCA from the Chicago Cubs, Pete Armstrong. Number 3 is Kyle Schwarber from the Phillies. NL Cy Young, Pitcher of the Year. MVP, not MVP, Cy Young, Best Pitcher. Paul Skeens, Zach Wheeler, and Christopher Sanchez. NL Rookie of the Year, Drake Baldwin from Atlanta, Jacob Mrozowski from Milwaukee, Matt Shaw from Chicago. AL MVP, Cal Raleigh from Seattle, Aaron Judge from New York, and Tarek Skubal from Detroit. AL Cy Young, Tarek Skubal from Detroit, Garrett Crochet from Boston, Jacob DeGrom from Texas. AL Rookie of the Year, Nick Kurtz from Oakland, Jacob Wilson from Oakland, and Cam Stemanski from Houston. Yeah, that's gonna do it for today's episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Good day, morning, evening, night, afternoon, whatever time, honestly. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed today's Baseball Monday, July 28th, 2025 edition of Baseball Monday. I'll see you guys tomorrow for